Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Miss McCuddy and welcome back to another video. Now today I have another weed story time for you guys. I know y'all really like these, so if you want to see more, make sure you hit that like button. Now it's pretty much just my normal day as usual, getting up in the morning, you know, doing my thing and going to school. So I get to school, and around my lunch period, I meet up with my boy. And we're in the lunchroom, and he goes, yo, I got some weed on me, bro. You want some? And of course, I'm like, my eyes just light up. I'm like, yeah, I want some. How much you selling them for? He said, oh, I got a dime right now. And I was like, I bet. So I gave him $10. He gave me my dime, and that was that. So after that whole little deal went down, pretty much the whole rest of that day, I was thinking about nothing but going home and smoking this fucking weed. Like, I was hyped, bro. I was about to get high after school. So the school day ends, I get home, and this was around the time where my mom was at work while I was at school, and a little bit after, when I came home from school, she was still at work. So basically, she would still be at work for like 3-4 hours after I got home from school. So I was thinking, yo, I'm chilling, bro. Like, I have more than enough time to smoke in the house and probably get the smell out. This was around the time I had just started smoking too, and this was the first time I ever smoked in my house. Bad idea, by the way. Like I said, guys, do not follow in my footsteps. I say this almost every story time, okay? I'm a fucking idiot. Do not smoke in your house, especially if your parents aren't cool with you smoking, period. It's a bad idea. If you get caught, that's your ass. But yeah, I get home and I take out the weed and the wrap that I had, right? And I was thinking to myself, I had one bag of weed and I was like, I have an extra $10, and I had a plug that lived right down the street from me. So I was like, you know what, let me hit this dude up. So I hit him up and I buy another dime off my plug that lived down the street. I bought another dime off him and another wrap and went back home. So now I had 2 blunts. So I opened up the first bag of weed and I start rolling that one up, right? I rolled that one up and I started to open the second one, but then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna save this for tomorrow. So I closed that second bag up and I put it off to the side with the other wrap, right? And I start smoking my blunt, the one that I rolled. So I'm smoking that shit, I'm having a good ass time, bro. I'm getting high, I'm chilling. I had my window open with the fan facing out the window, so you know, it's like bringing all the air inside from my room and it's pushing it out. Stoner tips, by the way. But yeah, I had my fan in my window facing outwards, so the air was going out. I was blowing it toward the fan, and I had my AC on. And yeah, I was set, bro. I was set. So I finished smoking or whatever. I was just chilling, watching movies for a little bit until eventually I fell asleep. And I still had my fan and my window open so that my room could air out while I was sleeping. So fast forward, I'm slumped as fuck, right? Mom comes home. Little do I know, she comes in my room and she wakes me up. She goes, Josh. And I'm like, yeah. She goes, is that weed? And I'm like, yo, my heart instantly drops, bro. But yo, I swear, bro, I played this shit off so smooth. So smooth. So like I said, I had my window open with the fan in the window, right? So I was like, Mom, I don't know, like, that's not me. Why? You know I don't smoke. Like, it's probably coming from outside. And she goes, don't give me that shit. You're not lying to me, are you? And I'm like, Mom, like, relax. I don't smoke weed. It's probably coming from outside. Like, I came home and I've been sleeping since I got home from school. And bro, now that I think about it, she's not dumb. She knew what she was smelling. She knew what the fuck was going on, but she didn't want to believe that I was smoking weed, because my mom is really against that shit. She does not like me smoking weed. She just didn't want to be disappointed in me. She didn't want to find out that I actually was smoking weed and be disappointed in me. She just didn't want to believe it, dude. So she was like, alright, you know what, I know you're not like that. It probably is coming from outside. So she gets out of my room, and as soon as she gets out of my room, bro, I get up, I close the door, and I go get the bag of weed. So I go get the bag of weed. I left it in my dresser. When I go to get it, sure enough, the shit wasn't even closed all the way, bro. That shit was still open and the smell was leaking so bad. And my book bag was also smelling a little bit like weed, because I had a Gatorade bottle in there that I always used to carry around that had weed inside of it. So I put that outside in my fire escape window, bro. I put that shit outside because I didn't want her to look inside that book bag. I got the bag of weed, and you know what I did with that shit, bro? It hurts me till this day, but I went to the bathroom and I flushed it down the fucking toilet, dudes. Rip in the comments section for that bag of weed, bro. But yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. I didn't end up getting caught or anything. I probably would have if I didn't leave my window open with the fan in it, because I wouldn't have been able to make up that little story. But yeah, my mom definitely knew what she was smelling, bro. She definitely knew. But it was like a combination between her thinking that I wasn't that type of kid and her just not wanting to believe it, you know? Cause yeah, my mom is really against the whole weed thing, bro, which is understandable. Gotta respect it. She was super fucking surprised when she found out that I do smoke weed. And just in case you guys don't know how she found out, it's a story time getting caught high in school. That day is the day she found out that I smoked weed. And goddamn, that is a shitty way to find out. For her to find out that I smoke weed is getting caught high in school. She told me and everything, bro. She was like, I honestly did not think you smoked weed. I never thought a day in my life that you were a weed smoker. And I was like, yeah, mom, I've been a weed smoker since like 7th grade. I didn't actually say it. I was saying that in my head, but you know. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on those post notifications so you never miss another video from me again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, if you guys want to hear more story times or more weed story times, let me know down in the comment section, because I still have a lot more of them. But with that being said, you guys are all awesome. Love each and every one of you, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Mr. McCuddy, out.
I've created a monster, cause nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want shady, I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of me mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating, when I'm rocking the table while he's operating. You